Northern California, the Bay Area. That's the site for the Suns. A certified bucket with a silky smooth scoring instinct. Devin Booker is poised to get going as they get ready for basketball at Chase Center. Suns, Warriors, up next, right after this. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Mark Williams out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Green in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Outside Butler. Here's Porzingis. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Now here's Green. Brooks down low. Butler covering. It's good. Brooks has got 5.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Curry surveys. Pulls up. Off target from the wing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Three-pointer O'Neal. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Green against Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Just over a minute and a half in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. Stephen Curry, number 1.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Here's Podziemski. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in 47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in 75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And that one falls for Curry. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Butler passes to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 5 points.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 20. Williams passes to Green. Clock at 6. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Warriors trail by 7. Podziemski with it. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Allen, he's checked in for Green. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Butler. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Brooks. Booker against Green. And he gets it to go.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 9. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Curry from downtown. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Here's Butler. No points so far. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now here's Booker, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Butler with the ball. Brooks defending. Butler with the bucket.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Here's Booker. From 18 feet away. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Porzingis. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brooks, the pass to Allen. Drills it from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Podziemski with it. Booker defending. Butler passes to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They lead by 11. Outside O'Neal. From the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Booker's got 8 points.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 13. Curry with it. O'Neal covers. Curry passes to Porzingis. Intercepted! Now Allen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And here's Allen. 26 points for him last game against Golden State. Pass to Williams. Allen against Curry. Brooks from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. On the wing, Curry. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns lead by 13. Tries a 10-footer. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And the layup is good. Butler's got his second basket.
Wanting it more, Butler beating good defense. Jimmy's such a fiery guy.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Allen against Curry. Allen, the pass to Brooks. Left side, Booker. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
The lead now in single digits. Butler's got 6 points.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Phoenix making some changes. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal, and Gillespie is subbed in for Brooks. Phoenix leading by 9. Here's Gillespie. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Booker with a screen on Curry. Inside to stop the drought, and laid in by Booker. He's got 12.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Butler. Fires, high post. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Gillespie to the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Gillespie. Connects from downtown. And the Suns lead by 14.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Curry's gone 4 for 9 in field goal attempts. Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they're really attacking the paint with a fury.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here's Santos. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
1:10 left in the first quarter. On the take. Shot is good by Gillespie. Gillespie's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Moody. 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. Outside Porzingis. Moody on the wing. Back to Porzingis. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
Porzingis' ability to space the floor creates a lot of matchup problems defensively.
Here's Gillespie. 5 points in the game. It's stolen away. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Porzingis with it. Guarded now by Williams. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Gillespie. Right wing. There's the 3. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Warriors trail by 11. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Al Horford. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Off target from three-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Allen gets it to go.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Moody. Still no points. Outside Porzingis. Back to Moody. Great D that time from Allen.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Iguodala. He gets it in there. Iguodala's got his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Melton finds Porzingis. It's good.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Phoenix leading by 14. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Porzingis. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Horford. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Santos has got his first bucket in this one.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And there's a pick. Melton on the double. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Podziemski's checked in for Melton. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Lets it go from deep. And it's Highsmith missing. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Santos. Porzingis sets a screen. Back to Podziemski. Outside Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
So it's Phoenix now. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Allen, the pass to Highsmith. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Porzingis with a screen on Allen. Here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Dylan Brooks comes in for Highsmith. And it's Booker in for Gillespie. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard, just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster. To say Devin Booker is a tough cover, well, that's an understatement.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back over to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Butler. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. Outside O'Neal. Left side Booker. Over Moody. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. And there's the screen. Brooks against Butler. Brooks with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 7. Allen on the wing. Back to Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Allen outside, goes up from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now an 11-point Suns lead. And here are the Warriors now. Outside Pajemski. An easy 2 on the layup. Pajemski's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For 3, Booker. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Santos. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The Suns lead by 7. Allen outside. Booker surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Allen outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, the sturdiness from Kristaps. Takes the foul and still gets the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Moody. And the Suns also making a change. Green is checked in.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. Pass to Williams. Now here's Booker. Takes a 3. Oh, the shot is pure. Booker.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now here's Curry. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it. He's got 13. Jimmy Butler on the attack. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody. But look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
First free throw is good. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Post is checked in for Porzingis. Both shots good from the stripe.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Booker, the pass to Green. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Again, the Suns good for 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Horford, a screen on Green. Curry passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And Horford has to run these screening rolls countless times. That experience helps him capitalize right there.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And so it's Golden State with it. 7-point differential. Horford, a screen on Booker. Outside Curry. Curry splashes it in.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Podziemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. 5th, Mark Williams.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Now Green, coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
O'Neal passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry. And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor. And his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different.
Free throw good. Green, really one to watch. Jalen Green is an exciting young star in this league, Richard.
Yeah, he's done a lot of maturing as a player in just a few seasons. Sometimes he looks confident, sometimes he looks overwhelmed, but his overall game has improved.
And both free throws good for Green.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Curry takes it in. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Warriors, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings. And for the Suns, they are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
On the wing, Curry lets it fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Now here's Booker, defended by Podziemski. Picked it! Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Green, and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Pass to Booker. This one for 3. Ooh, you see how dangerous Booker can be.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
1:56 left in the half. Now here's Podziemski. Booker defending. The three from Curry. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Pass to Williams. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Pajemski. 6 to shoot. Oh, sweet move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
That free throw good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Both free throws good from Booker.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Phoenix leading by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. Butler banging his way to the 10.
This is Butler at his best. Being aggressive, attacking with confidence, and scoring with physicality.
There's 42 seconds left in the second. Green against Curry. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Warford's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
Pass to Curry. 17 seconds left in the first half of this game. Oh, Green just outworking the competition.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
With 4 on the clock, Booker. Can't get it to drop. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper, and trust me, I know they should strengthen it. Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan Ott's 5. Green and Booker, the backcourt pair. Dillon Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so here's Phoenix, following the score by Golden State. Booker finds Williams. Back to Booker. Ooh, nice little finish at the rim there for Booker.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Suns leading. Outside, Green. Williams, a screen on Curry. Pass to O'Neal for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. O'Neal's got 9 points.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Green against Curry. And here's Butler from deep. No good. Good work defensively by Brooks.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Guys, back to you.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Booker. He's got 26. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williams passes to Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. On the wing, Curry. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Butler. Up and over Brooks. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Curry.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. The Warriors, second.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. Brooks against Butler. Green for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry passes to Butler. Inside. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
Now here's Booker. 26 points for him. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Curry with it. Green picks him up. Here's Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on O'Neal.
It's hard trying to stay down on Porzingis' pump fake because he's so tall, you're trying to get a jump on it. That's why he's so good at getting defenders to bite.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And he can't hit the second. Phoenix leading by 6. Outside for Green. Outside, Williams. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the screen. Booker no good.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Butler goes on the run and finishes.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside for Booker. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Curry. He's got 22. Green with a screen on Green. Pass to Butler. Now Porzingis. Williams defending. Here's Brooks. On the wing, Green. Butler covering. And it's hammered home by Green.
That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Podziemski. Defense right on him. Curry finds Green. Here's Butler. Launches a 3. Great shot from Butler. Phoenix leading by 6. Pass to Booker. Right side O'Neal. The 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Porzingis. Give him 20. And it's Green missing. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Pass to Curry. Allen against Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And how many times have we seen this from Butler? Using the pump fake to manipulate the defense.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he makes a first. Butler hits them both. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Suns. Outside, Green. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Curry.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
Green, the pass to Williams. Now here's Brooks. Five on the clock. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Green finds Curry. Ooh, tough finish. Curry, the magician.
Tougher than he looks. Curry is unbelievable. This man's a true superstar.
The Suns lead by 3. Allen outside. Brooks, the pass to Allen. Green for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the Warriors with possession here after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. Here's Butler, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Butler's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to his spot and rises up.
Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Williams up top. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 4. And here's Curry. 27 points for him. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Green. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Green. Curry with a steal. Down low. Here's Santos, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's Allen, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Green. Williams looking around. Here's Allen. Butler covering. Outside for Green. The three is up. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Santos. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Green. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Brooks. It's a 3-point game. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter here. Williams against Porzingis. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Green against Curry. Williams passes to Brooks. Outside, Green. Over Curry. Another miss by Green.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Butler to the inside. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Allen. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Brooks. And here is Green. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry. Another miss by Green.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And here's Curry for 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Now, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Al Horford, Brandon Pajemski out there with Moody. Then there's Butler, and it's Santos in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Pajemski, fires the 3. The shot by Butler, no good. And the Suns shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Gillespie, outside Booker. Warriors with the rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now here's Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Out to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Picked it out of midair. Now here's Butler. Defended by Dunn. Here's Santos. The Suns clear it. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in the game. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Suns trail by 6. Dunn outside. Here's Booker. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Booker. The shot by Butler, no good. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Booker. Booker shrugs off the contact.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Williams has checked in for Phoenix. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Pajemski. And that one's good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Suns trail by 4. Allen on the wing. Moody defends. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Santos can't get it to go. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Wing shot on the way. Allen can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Pajemski. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Williams passes to Gillespie. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Left side Green. Outside for Butler. 3-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Butler's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Booker. 11 feet out. And stolen by Green. Here's Santos. Floats one up. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 9. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gillespie. Booker for 3. He drops it from range. Booker's got 40 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Allen against Butler. And Butler inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Launches it. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Butler. Pass to Santos. 6 to shoot. And Butler is there for the flush.
They're making it look easy out there, having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Suns trail by 10. For 3, Allen fires in the triple.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Santos. Outside Pajemski. Now here's Butler. Allen defending. Clock at 6. To the paint. Green gets up and powers it down.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Gillespie passes to Booker. From outside the arc, they get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Green with a screen on Allen. Here's Butler. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And the Warriors make some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Curry in for Santos. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Brooks comes in for Allen. Gillespie passes to Booker. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. The Suns making a switch here. Green is checked in. Brooks finds Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Green. Now here's Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Suns trail by 4. Outside, Green. Outside, Booker. Five on the clock. Back to Green. Over Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it. Left
side Booker. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Green.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
It's stolen by Green. Inside. Three-pointer, Brooks. On target from range.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Pajemski with it. The kick out. Curry. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Suns.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Green against Curry. Here's Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
Going to work. Booker knows they need points, and it's up to him to deliver.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now here's Potemski. He's guarded closely. Williams rips down the board.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Brooks outside. Green with a screen on Butler. Here's Booker to take the lead. Oh, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Now Porzingis. Tries it from 9. Williams rips down the board. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Green! Green! Money from deep.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Booker. Got a piece of it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Brooks fires! Booyah! He sinks the triple!
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Now Butler. Outside Curry from deep. That misses.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
They trail by 3. Fires the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green against Curry. Brooks outside. Booker. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Now Curry shoots a 3. Can't hit it. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Stephen Curry! He's off from 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Green misses the 3. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Devin Booker.